morning, buddy. You ready to go to church? You ready to go to church?
Church is slippery fun.
Church is fun. You ready to go?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's go. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the vlog. We're on our way to church this morning.
And Dusty's here.
Dusty the airplane. Henry's here. Y'all can see him. Of course, Leslie. We're going to the early service. Shout out to us for getting ready, getting up on a Sunday.
It's like a school day routine. That's how. Actually, I got up earlier today. Excuse me.
Oh, a little raspy there, Leslie. Kind of clear. So.
And I didn't even have chicken to eat this morning. Usually, when I eat chicken, I get a little phlegmy. But
you mean like Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A sounds good, but it's closed.
Why is it that every Sunday we get a hankering for Chick-fil-A?
Hankering.
Like, you know, food hankering.
Right.
Why is it? And they're always, I mean, obviously they're closed. Does anybody else feel that way too? Like on Sundays, you're like, ooh, you know, it sounds great. Chick-fil-A. I like it during the week, but especially on Sundays. I guess it just must be something about the Lord's food.
So, but we're excited about church today. I know Paisley's excited, and Henry. This is actually Henry's first time to go to church, so I'm sure he's going to be thrilled. So that should be interesting on that handoff and his expression. So hopefully things go well. Yeah, hopefully Leslie doesn't cry. Seriously?
Well, it's the first time he's being left with a stranger.
It's true.
A non-relative.
Yeah, you're right. It'll be fine. So will Leslie. Just dropped the kids off. Henry cried. Leslie did not.
I was like, gotta hurry up and leave.
I pray they make it through the service.
Paisley did great.
She did. Leaving church. Success. Success for everybody. Paisley did great, so we're told. Did you have fun, Paisley?
Yes.
Henry did great also. We walked up and the lady was, of course, holding him because he loves to be held. It was a great time, great service. Really glad we went today. Start of a new series. Good things all around. Now we're headed home. Gonna relax a little bit. Get some lunch. Should be a fun day.
So we are back in the car again after church. We went home, had to feed Henry, do a couple of things. Now we are headed out to go eat. Paisley is currently dreaming of her food. That's what she told me when I asked her if she was excited about going to get something to eat. We are going to Cracker Barrel. Some good old Southern cooking.
So change of plans because Cracker Barrel had a what, Leslie?
55-minute wait.
55-minute wait.
Henry.
So a lot of firsts today. This is Henry's first time to eat a table. Also sit at a table.
Hopefully they wiped it off really good.
Right, I'm sure they did. So we opted for Mexican food because you can't ever go wrong with that.
Hey.
So we got our food. Paisley, how's yours look?
Spring.
Spring. Henry is very excited. You ready to eat?
Ready.
Henry, you ready to eat? Okay, let's see.
Dear Jesus, thank you for all your blessings. Thank you. Please help us to have a great day at school tomorrow. In Jesus' name.
Amen. So lunch was delicious. It was an experience trying to feed our little social butterfly here who loves to talk to everybody who walks by, don't you, buddy? You do. Paisley did great. Paisley, how's your food?
Great. It was delicious.
Leslie, how was your chicken quesadilla?
It was delicious. And for the record, I know I said that I'm dairy-free diet, but I will say this. Every weekend I will incorporate one dairy-filled meal to see how he tolerates it.
You like cheese? There go your friends. Paisley, what have you been doing?
Napping.
Everybody, we played some Wii family time, and then everybody took a little snoozer. By little, I mean a few hours. Kind of passed out. We were up early. We went to the early service, which was good. One of the reasons why we went to the early 8 o'clock service is because there aren't a lot of people in the kids' church. More time for our kids. Yay! Paisley, I think there's a package at the door while we were sleeping. You think you should go get it?
I didn't hear because my eyes were off or ears were off.
Oh. I guess the joy of going to get a package is gone for Paisley. Has yet to get up. So let's play a game. What's in that box? Diaper Genie refills. Yay! Because if there's anybody who can go through a diaper bag, it's this little kid. Oh, and then also, Leslie talked about this in the last vlog. She is free. So she finally got the book.
But what about me? See, there's something in there for me.
It's all empty. There's nothing in there for me. We don't get something every time. Sad face.
She's like, I'm glad I didn't get up and go through the dark way.
Silly Paisley. You excited about school tomorrow?
I don't know.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the next day. So, Sunday got busy and we weren't able to finish the vlog, and we didn't want to, I guess, rush it, so we wanted to make sure we had enough time, so here we are. Just the two of us. And y'all watching. The kids are in bed, and we wanted to end this vlog with kind of something that both Leslie and I were thinking about and talking about yesterday, and it's even what the church service was about, with the exception of he wasn't talking about adoption, but we're going to talk about adoption because that's kind of what our channel is. The one thing you and your spouse absolutely have to do before adopting is make sure that your marriage is strong. And there are several reasons for that, and the main reason is because it's, well,
Hard.
yeah, marriage is hard.
I was talking about adoption, but yes.
Yes. And right, adoption is hard, and when you're in the trenches, I guess you could say,
The thick of things.
the thick of things, you've got to make sure that you and your spouse are on the same page. And I think it's important that you both talk about things, how you're going to handle things. We brought Paisley home in March, and we did some co-sleeping, and I ended up having to sleep with Paisley, so that in itself, me not being with Leslie during that time, took a toll on things. You know, from March until September, when we felt like Paisley was ready to be by herself at night, and we felt like she was comfortable enough to sleep by herself. And Leslie tried to do it, but it just didn't work out with her because she just would never go to sleep.
Well, she would, but she'd wake up in the middle of the night at the same time every night and cry for at least 2 hours straight. Just make sure that you and your spouse are on the same team, and make sure like you have a common goal too. I think it's important not only that you communicate, but have a plan too. Like, you know, what if this scenario happens, then what are we going to do? Or what if this happens or doesn't happen, then what are we going to do? So make sure you have all of your bases covered as far as different scenarios go, and talk about to make sure y'all are on the same page. But I mean, not only with adoption, but that's good advice for life too. Just talking about different scenarios, making sure that what you're thinking is what your spouse is thinking as well.
They said yesterday a statistic that almost 50% of marriages end in divorce, and that's horrible, y'all. We have to fight that. We have to fight for our marriages. And
but it's an even greater percentage for couples with a special needs child. Did you know that?
I did not.
It's like 70-80%, I think.
I think it's important that we take back relationships. We fight for our marriages, and we fight for each other. And my first priority is God, and my second priority is Leslie. And I think some homes have that backwards, where the children run the house and the children are in charge. That's what makes the adoption part difficult, because when you first bring that child home, he or she takes up all of your time. And so you have to find that balance and make sure it's a healthy balance.
Well, and I feel like, not that that's an exception, but again, it's a common goal. Like, you're bringing in this child, and even though your spouse is, second priority next to God, your focus has to be on that child, because if you both aren't focused on that child and healing that child, getting that child to a good place, then, the longer it takes, the less time you have to devote to each other. Because, at the end of the day, well, when we first brought Paisley home, at the end of the day, like, we were both worn out, and I was at home with her throughout the day, and Daniel went to work, and it's just, we're both tired, just like we are now. We're tired, but it's hard work, and so you have to make sure that you have that plan and focus. And like, let's try to set a goal of, like, we had a goal of co-sleeping for X number of time, because we could see her progress, and make sure they're realistic goals too.
Right.
That's important. Realistic goals with low expectations.
I think expectations is another video that we could talk about as we approach. I think for us it's kind of adoption season, because this is, we're less than a month away before Paisley's Gotcha Day, Family Day anniversary. 4 years ago, we were anticipating our travel approval to come any day. So right around this time of year, it's something that's always on our minds. It's something that's always on our hearts. So just be expecting a lot of adoption-related videos coming up.
Yes.
All right, y'all. If marriage topics is something that y'all would like to hear more of, throw that in the comments below. We would love to do that.
We are not experts on marriage.
No, we do not claim to be.
Let's just stick to adoption.
We aren't experts, but here we are, married, 2 kids, 10 plus years later.
Oh, I didn't know what you're doing. Well, usually you would do your other hand. Hiya! There, better.
Boom. Or as Paisley likes to do. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for supporting us. And you support us by liking these videos and subscribing to our channel.
And watching the videos.
That's right. Watching, interacting, commenting.
Watch them lots of times. Share us with a friend.
Right.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Or your spouse.
Yes.
Alright, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see y'all soon.